motherfuckers? This is Master Marks, and I'm coming back with another motherfucking goddamn live video. And let's get straight into the topic. Shout out to the AEW pack smokers. Shout out to the motherfuckers in the live chat and the motherfuckers in the comment section. Today's video is simply titled, Wrestling Twitter is Toxic. Now, that can go alongside with anime Twitter, cartoon Twitter, celebrity Twitter, black Twitter, all Twitters. But wrestling Twitter is toxic as fuck. It's toxic. Wrestling Twitter has gotten to the point where you better off signing a deal to Death Row Records than signing into his fucking Twitter account. You better off. You're better off doing that. It's toxic as fuck. And don't get me wrong, it ain't just the fucking AEW cocksuckers. There are toxic ass WWE fans. There are toxic ass fans who think that wrestling is real. So they get on the internet and they make comments and they say fucking words and they say all these things on the fucking internet about wrestlers who don't fucking care about them. These wrestlers don't give a fuck about us. They don't. They do shit to please their fans so you continue to be a fucking fan. It isn't because they give a fuck about you. Now, if it's Make-A-Wish and cancer patients and stuff like that, that's a lot fucking different. But when we talking about the interactions and the comments and all of these things that we see on fucking wrestling Twitter, these wrestlers don't give a fuck about these goddamn fans. And we shouldn't really give a fuck about them outside of wrestling. Like some of these fat slobs who go stalk these female wrestlers and show up at their house and do all kind of freaky deaky ass shit to their posters and shit. That's just toxic as fuck. Wrestling Twitter is toxic. It's the only place where somebody thinks it's okay to threaten your life because you are not a fan of a wrestling show. And that's on both sides. That's on both sides. A little bit less on the WWE side, more so on the AEW side. We already fucking know that. We know how the AEW cocksuckers get. You already know how the Kenny Omega cocksuckers get. The young dick suckers get. You already know how the fuck that go. The motherfuckers who comment about how it was so great that Bronson Reed came back and he's a better wrestler than this person or that. Who gives a fuck? Who cares? Wrestling Twitter is toxic. Nobody cares. It's just Twitter. Twitter was created for people to put bullshit on it, say whatever the fuck, but also not get to the point where you are a toxic human. An example of being a toxic human is making a threat towards someone's family member or wife because they don't agree with your opinion about a stupid fucking wrestler who doesn't give a fuck about you. These wrestlers don't care. You think Bray Wyatt give a fuck about me? No. I might call Mandy Rose my baby, but you think Mandy Rose really give a fuck about me? No. Come on. Let's use common sense. So for all you people who fucking sit on the internet, sit on fucking Twitter, and take wrestling so fucking serious, grow the fuck up. Wrestling is fake. It's fake. It ain't real. It ain't never been real. It's entertainment. Except for AEW, because there ain't shit entertaining about that. And some of Impact too. That's just... I mean, I don't hate Impact. Whatever. That's fine. I'm not going to shit on Impact. They do what they do. They do a lot better shit than AEW. I'd say that. But it's fucking fake. So to the point where you get on there, yeah, you can put your opinion like, oh, I didn't like this match. Oh, I don't like this wrestler. But when you get to the point where you atting this person and DMing them and making threats towards wrestlers, what happens when that wrestler beats your fucking ass? What you gonna do? You can't sue him because you threatened that person. Wrestling Twitter is toxic. There ain't shit good about it. The only thing that's really good about it is the motherfuckers that I fuck with on that bitch. Everything else is trash. Meltzer, trash. Alvarez, trash. You got some of those news outlets like Zero News and some of those other people like the little lower mainstream ones that are decent, but all that other shit is fucking trash. People like Abengor, fire. You know, King Mike, fire. Destructor, fire. J-Rance, fire. Mookie is goated, 2, fire. TW Booty Hunter. Those people, yeah. They're worth it. Casual Q. Neon. Most of the motherfuckers would be in the comment section. This damn cat better get his ass the fuck on. This is a random ass cat just walking by me. Get your cat ass out of here, bitch. Get your cat motherfucking ass on somewhere. I ain't got no catnip for your pussy ass. And back to what I'm talking about. Wrestling Twitter is fucking toxic. It has never gotten to a point where my motherfucking ass wanted to get on Twitter and just, oh my God, I wish I could kill this wrestler. Why? It's not necessary. They don't give a fuck about you. I hope Roman Reigns gets cancer again. Come on, man. Wrestling Twitter is toxic. Wrestling Twitter is the shit that got Tony Khan thinking he doing a good motherfucking job in AEW. And guess what? I know my AEW pack smokers know the answers to this, but to all the new listeners and people who are just now tuning in, I'm going to tell you, Tony Khan's not doing a good job. Wrestling Twitter is the shit that makes fucking Triple H think he can bring all these fat, non-charismatic, or skinny, non-charismatic, or short, non-charismatic fucking jobbers back and make them think that they are stars and they're not. That's because of Wrestling Twitter. Because if people like Triple H would pay attention to the wrestling business and not wrestling Twitter and about what the fuck these fucking idiot ass fans have to say, the wrestling business would be a whole different ballgame. If Tony Khan worked on the inside of AEW and he focused on how to get AEW more successful, how to get AEW more fans, how to make AEW look like a legit contender in the wrestling business and not about what some fat, sloppy, bitch-ass bitch said on fucking Twitter, AEW would be in a different spot. He wouldn't have to tweet shit like, oh, we got a stack card, and it ain't stack worth shit. When you talk about stack or starve and you look at his fucking card, his card is on fucking starve. Like the fucking card that he just posted today. Not one person on that show is worth watching. Jade Cargill, yes, but who wants to see Jade Cargill keep winning matches? There's nothing else for her to do in AEW. She's done it all. She's beat every fucking jobber and non-promo cutting ass bitch that's in fucking AEW. She's done it all. Nobody wants to see Jade Cargill. Nobody wants to see none of these fucking jobbers that Tony Khan is putting on AEW Dark because it's not important. But the reason why Tony Khan thinks it's okay to do that is because he listens to wrestling Twitter. He doesn't have an inside portion to his company that says, you know what? This shit trash, dog. Like, this shit not good. Nobody come see this shit. We selling tickets for $15 in a pack of fucking Rellos. Nobody watching this shit. And it's all simply because people fucking cocksuck wrestling Twitter and have to listen to the fans on wrestling Twitter. I don't give a fuck if neither one of those fuckers listen to me ever. Tony Khan or Triple H. They not going to listen anyways. They going to listen to jobbers, life jobbers. They wouldn't listen to an AEW pack smoker because, well, it's an AEW pack, and Tony Khan owns AEW, and Triple H owns AEW 2.0. Not owns, but, you know, Triple H is in charge of AEW 2.0. Y'all know what the fuck I mean. So it's not, it don't, what I say on Twitter don't fucking matter. I mean, I crack jokes. I talk about little tiny shit that's going on wrestling, talk about females, but I never get to a point where I'm adding a wrestler saying, I want to harm you. I am going to stalk you. Your character I'm obsessed with. I don't give a fuck about that shit. It's just TV. It's TV. It's TV. You think that cokehead motherfucker Matt Riddle give a fuck about anything I ever said about him? He don't. Excuse me. He don't. He don't give a fuck. He don't care. You know why? Because A, wrestling isn't real. And B, wrestling Twitter is toxic. Nobody's paying attention besides those two bookers about what the fuck going on wrestling Twitter. And then, of course, you got the SJW nerds who be fucking sitting on goddamn Twitter all fucking day. Oh, he's talking about me. Oh, my God. He's been saying my name all day. Let me go ahead and reply back. You fucking life jobber. Get off of Twitter. Get off of Twitter. Don't let Elon Musk own Twitter. Get your head all discombobulated and fucked up. Get off of Twitter. Wrestling Twitter is toxic. There has been nothing positive that has ever come out of wrestling Twitter besides the few people that I fuck with that's in the wrestling fucking and in the YWC, those guys who report on this shit. Everything else is fucking garbage. And the people that fuck with the AEW pack smokers because they have common sense. Because they know we can say when WWE do something right. We can say when WWE do something wrong. I have never seen AEW do anything right, so I can never say they're right. But maybe in the future, it's almost 2023, you know, new year, new me. New year, new brand. Maybe Tony Khan will do that. Maybe he'll get rid of all those jobbers titles and fucking make people actually work for titles and make people have fucking charisma. Maybe in 2023, that's what we'll get. But as of right now, we don't have that. So with that being said, at this point, wrestling Twitter is toxic and it is the cancer in the wrestling business. Not only are the fans cancer as fuck, but Twitter and the people that's on the Twitter are cancer as fuck. This has been Master Marks. Make sure you leave a like, subscribe, comment. Tell us if you hate us. Tell us if you motherfucking love us. Motherfucker, smack the motherfucking reaction button. Not reaction button. What the fuck reaction button? What the hell? Smack the motherfucking notification bell like you about to smack your consistent cat on the fucking booty. At the end of the day, wrestling Twitter is toxic as fuck. Fuck Tony Khan. Fuck Triple H. Fuck wrestling Twitter. Fuck most of the people in the YWC because most of them are just AEW cocksuckers. Shout out to all the motherfuckers who fuck with the real shit in the YWC and in the fucking IWC. I'm out this bitch.